Hey guys, April Finley with mattandaprilfinley.com, and I'm just doing a quick video today in follow-up to the last video I did. In the last video I showed you how to download awesome backgrounds as the starting point for Instagram posts that will be eye-popping and attention-grabbing for your audience on Instagram. So to pick up where I left off last time, we had downloaded our background image using one of my favorite applications, HD Wallpapers. So now I'm going to introduce you to another one of my favorite apps and use that background image from HD Wallpapers to overlay some text and do some design and send a great message to your audience on Instagram. So right now you guys can see my camera roll, and there's the bicycle picture that I downloaded in the last video. And the application that I want to share with you today is called WordSwag. And this is the icon for it right here. You can download it from the App Store. The bad news is that it only works on iOS devices. So if you're an Android user, you won't be able to get this particular app. There's lots of other great apps out there that work on both iPhone and Android devices, and I'll be showing those in future videos. But for tonight, I want to focus on WordSwag. So again, once you get WordSwag downloaded, you're just going to go ahead and tap it to open the screen. All right, down here we have a camera icon which you could press to take a snapshot on the fly, or you can select from preloaded pictures and images that are in WordSwag already, or from your camera roll. So I'm going to go ahead and select that double camera icon, and now you can see these preloaded images that WordSwag gives you. And these are just a few things that you can choose from if you haven't already found a great image on HD Wallpapers. Or you can, if you have downloaded something from HD Wallpapers, it's going to be in your camera roll. So you're going to click this icon right here that says camera roll to access those. Okay, so here is my photo that I downloaded last night, and it's a picture of a bike. So right now what I can do is I can select don't crop. And if I do that, I'm just going to show you what it looks like real quick. So you'll see it kind of stretches the image out, kind of like a widescreen format. And this would be okay, except that Instagram posts are in a square format, so we really need our image to be in a square. You could use this image if you didn't mind having the white margins on the top and the bottom of your image. But for me personally, I like to have it fill out the whole square. So to get back, I'm going to click this arrow, and it's going to take me back to the main menu. So I have to go through again with selecting the two pictures and the camera roll icon and selecting my picture again. So for the purposes of Instagram, we're going to go ahead and select square crop. Once you have your image up, the application WordSwag gives you the instructions to double tap me to change text. So you just double tap it, and then you are in your editing screen here. And for this post, I'm going to use the saying find your balance. So I just type it in on my keyboard, and I'm using SwiftKey in this example, guys, and it just keeps a memory of a lot of the things that you type on your phone, so it can be handy. It's just another shortcut to help you get through your post quickly. Now down in this area right here, it says who, and this is if you were doing a post that was a quote, this is where you would put the name of the person that said the quote. Since this isn't really a quote, I'm just going to use this area to list my website so that my image can be branded. Okay, so once I have that all done, I'm going to go ahead and tap Save and Close. Alright, so now you can see that the text that I just added is now showing up over the image. This is where WordSwag gets really fun. Down here at the bottom, you will see a bunch of different text formatted templates. And as we just tap on them, we can go through and see that that our text is changing. But one thing I want to do really quick is I want to point out that we're kind of having a hard time seeing this white text against this image of the bicycle. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this image tab right here, And what I can do now is I can modify the brightness and the blur on my image. So what I'm going to do is just blur this out just a little bit to help that text pop. Then I'm also going to darken this picture just slightly, and now you can see that my white text pops out really well on this image. Now if I wanted to, I could go ahead and play with some of these different filters just to kind of make things look a little bit more different. And normally when you're doing your filters, usually it affects the text as well, but I'm seeing in this example, that since I've already kind of blurred out the picture and changed the brightness, that for some reason the filter is not affecting the text. So that's new, something that I'm just finding out as we're going through this video. So there you have it. You saw it here first, guys. Alright, so I'm going to stick with my normal filter, and I'm gonna go back to this color wheel right here. Now this is where I could change up the color of my text if I wanted to. And again, now that we've kind of blurred out that image and darkened it a little bit, a lot more of these different text colors are really popping out. So after I do that, I'm going to continue to play with my text style a little bit. I'm going to go to what is my personal favorite right now. I love this font. If you guys follow me on Instagram at April D. Findley, you will see that I use this a lot. It just fits me. It just resonates with me how it looks on my posts. So I want to point out that down here you also have a series of numbers. Hopefully you can see it good in the video. You've got 1 through 5 and then a set of dice right here. And what these do is if you tap them, it just kind of gives you some more presets for your text. Kind of liked that one. That looks pretty cool actually. Alright, that one's cool too. You can also roll the dice. Roll in the dice. Alright, and then you guys will notice that I'm minimizing and maximizing. Oops, sorry about that, guys. See, I lost my slingshot. Give me 1 sec here. You gotta love technology, right guys? Okay, so going back to WordSwag, what I was going to say is that you'll notice that I am minimizing and maximizing my text here, and the way that I'm doing that is I'm just using my thumb and my forefinger to pinch and spread the text. You can also use your fingers to twist the text, or you can just use your finger to move it around on your screen. Alright, so I'm going to roll the dice here a couple more times. Ooh, I like that too. Alright guys, so that is basically, you know, once you get it to where you like it, you just go ahead and hit your done button up here, and your WordSwag image is all set and ready to go. You see right here that the application is telling you that it's saved to your camera roll, so you can go back and upload this to as many different places as you want, but WordSwag also allows you to upgrade or upload to these social platforms right from the application. So I hope that you guys found a lot of value from this video. Keep checking back here as we do more training on how to do eye-popping images on Instagram. And as always guys, you can check out our blog at mattandaprilfindley.com for tons of marketing tips and tools to help you grow your business. Take care.